Well, here I am, Dean Braxton. I've got a blue shirt on because I'm not by no water this week. I will maybe be by water coming next week. I'll do a little shout out by that water. I won't tell you where I'm going to be. I'll be there and then I'll let you know what that water is that I'm by. But today I want to keep on going through the book In Heaven Experiencing the Throne of God. And I'm on the third chapter. And the third chapter says, Everything is right. You did this for me. That's the title of the third chapter. And when I got to be with the Father and Jesus in heaven, everything was right. There was nothing wrong. It was surpassed peace. I like to say it's out of like Philippians, the fourth chapter, the sixth and the seventh verse I want to read to you. It says, Be anxious for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God that surpasses all understanding will guard your heart and your minds through Christ Jesus. And what I'm saying there is, or better yet, what I believe is saying there, is that we can literally, even on this earth, experience that time when everything is right and there seems like nothing's wrong, especially in the times when things are going really bad. God says we can literally, by going prayer and supplication, going to Him, that He literally will help us to receive that peace past understanding. I get to tell you this, that when I was with the Father and Jesus in heaven, everything was right. There was nothing wrong. It was past peace. There was nothing to be peaceful from. And so that's what I'm trying to emphasize when I'm talking about the things in this portion of the book. I'm trying to emphasize the peace that I received. Also, that I was right with Him. Many times I played the DVD that the 700 Club did, and I say, Jesus literally came to me, and we could look at Him because we were right with Him. I like to let you know the reason for that we're right with Him is because it says it in Ephesians, the 4th chapter, the 24th verse. It says this, and to put on the new man who has been created in God's image, in righteousness and holiness that comes from truth. Now, if you read that whole chapter, the 4th chapter, is really good because it really lets you know that we literally are made in His image. And when we're made in His image by being born again, that we literally become righteous before Him. I like to say when you get to heaven, you're shiny. And the reason you're shining is because Jesus Christ is shining out of you. Really, that shininess looks like a robe around you, But the reality of it is this, you guys, that everything is right. There's nothing wrong. It's past peace. And all I could say when I saw Jesus is, you did this for me. And the reason I emphasize that is because all that I am or all that I was even at that moment was because of Him. It wasn't because of what I had done. It's what He had done. He had literally, by me becoming born again, literally I had put on that righteousness. I had become holy before Him because of the truth. Again, if you want more information about the ministry and what we do, go to deanbraxton.com. I got kind of excited just reading the scriptures in the 4th chapter of Ephesians. I wanted to really even go over it more than I had gone over it because it's just so much there that talks about the things I say. I always say, the reason you can't get along in wrongness is because you were created for rightness. We weren't created to be in wrongness. I don't even know if that's a word. But again, if you want more information, go to deanbraxton.com. If you like this, like it. If you want to pass it on to your friends. Again, if you want to get the book In Heaven Experiencing the Throne of God, go to deanbraxton.com.